What's up, chat?
It says we is live. What is happening? Long time no see,
Native over
people.
there slobbering. Native talking about, come on, 2A hoodie.
Right, right.
You got in the house. Sherry Leach, Teresa Buchanan, Random JL, Mayhem Studios, Native Voice, Anthony Crouch, Two Wolves, Lady Smith. Who else we got? A Yankee Watchdogs. What's up, everybody? Angela B,
What's up?
Michigan Outpost. Who's the lucky
Got a
one
room.
tonight?
Got a room full. Got a room full. Look at there. Look at there.
Man, I thought Corn Pop would definitely be up here trying to get his store restocked.
Right. Ain't seen him in a while though.
No,
Been a
he's
minute.
been in and out.
Definitely
Yep.
been a minute. Definitely been a minute. Can anybody hey, Liz Rambo, what's going on, Liz? How you feeling? Did you whoop that COVID's ass? I know you did.
What's up, Liz?
Yes, Two
Yeah,
Wolves.
she put
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I does. I think I have at least one of every color. Teresa, I'm so glad you're here. I told everybody in the chat earlier what happened. I was fixing to print your two moderator shirts, and I
Hey,
ordered
Teresa.
three. I ordered three in your size because I like to order extra if I can, just so I can build up stock. And all three of them on the seam right here on the shoulder where it meets the collar, all three of them, the stitching didn't hit, and there was a hole in all three of them. I emailed the company, I sent them back, or actually they told me I sent them a picture, and they said don't worry about it. But they're sending me three new ones. So your latest order is going to be held up for at least 3 days, maybe 4. Depends on how long it takes them to get here, so I can reprint them and send them to you. But the moderator shirts look badass. But
James
yeah,
back in the house. Doc Mac. Good to see y'all.
Doc Mac. Fish Sticks.
Yes, sir, man. Fish Sticks was a lot taller than
Right.
I imagined him being. Damn, Fish Sticks. What in the world did your mama feed you?
Mayhem, I just did the ghost designs. Oh, right. Yeah. Cause everybody, give them hell, Mayhem. Mayhem wanted to do a promotional video for the website. He wanted everybody that has bought anything from me from the website, shirt, hat, hoodie, whatever, to send him like a short, 10, 15, 20-second promo video of you wearing it, doing something or whatever. And he was going to make this hosh posh, he was going to do some kind of that genius shit that he does and make like an ad for the website.
Well, who do we send it to? We send it to Mayhem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck Mayhem. It's the first I'm hearing about it, bro. Hell yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 months ago. I put it out on the stream, and then I hadn't said anything about it, Pat. Since then, I forgot about it. It's just as much my fault as Yeah, it's all me. What are you gonna do? Whatever.
Shit, you know I got old timers. You gotta tell me a couple times.
So when's the last time y'all saw Native Voice on a live stream on the panel?
I know, right?
It's been forever. Do y'all agree? It's been too long. If y'all agree in the chat, press 1. It's been way too long since we've seen Native Voice up on the panel.
What's that? Just like that, y'all.
It's been forever. It's been forever.
Yankee talking about Native who?
Native who? Well, I tell you what. How about this? Since everybody look at Native even typed in press 1. Since everybody's having some Native withdrawals, everybody's having Native withdrawals, and I know you got the link because I sent it to you. I tell you what, since that hoodie of yours was the inspiration for the design for the hoodie that I designed today.
What?
If you get your lazy ass up here on the panel and hang out with us, if you get up here and hang out with us on the panel while we do these giveaways, then the first Second Amendment militia hoodie is yours, absolutely free of charge. Because you did help me out when I started. You brought me a whole bunch of ink and a whole bunch of shirts. I ain't forgot about that. So get on up here and hang out with us, and the first Second Amendment militia hoodie is yours, free of charge.
Damn. Hey,
Can't beat
if I go in here and I change my handle to native, can I get that deal?
But way back when way back when I first started and I started building my stuff and getting the stuff ready for print, before I ever even printed anything, like legit, before I had any equipment, when I just said I was going to do it, Native showed up at my house with a bag full of T-shirts and a bag full of screen print ink. And I'm like, what is this? What do you need? He goes, no, I brought it for you just to help you get started. So yeah, get on up here and say hello, and the first hoodie is yours. I'll make it I'll make it as soon as it gets here.
Bam. Bribing don't get much sweeter than that, Native Voice. I mean, that's a pretty sweet bribing right there, son. I mean,
he's in the bathroom right now getting his hair done. He's getting his face put on. He's getting all prettied up.
Going through wardrobe.
Yes, yeah, he's doing a wardrobe change.
I got you.
Doing a wardrobe change. Yep.
Got you.
Gotta be.
Cool.
And Sophia sitting there in the chat like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? All innocent. You had the link too, Sophia.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's another guilty party. Because I can see who always sends the email out to when I get my email. So I know who was in there.
Yep. So I guess, I mean, what do we give him, like a time limit, or I mean, how's this work? I mean, how long does it take you to get your makeup on, Native? I mean, I know your assistant ain't there to help you, do the blush and all the eyeliner and shit, but how long does it take?
Well, I know it's like this. If he's anything like Hutch, he will wait until you get done doing all the coaxing and you think he's not coming up, then he'll come up.
Right. There's Princess. And somebody in the chat was asking about if I do pink hoodies. If they were asking if I do pink hoodies, and I said, yes, I do. Miss Princess Buttercups has one. There's Necesita. What's going on? Anthony Crouch.
What's up, Necesita?
I'm starting to think Native isn't real, just an AI. You might be right. He has to put clothes on. Oh, he's just wearing his loincloth.
Oh, I told you he was in wardrobe. There's Roots.
Are we supposed to be wearing clothes?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Native paints outside the lines.
Right.
I'm only wearing a shirt because my nipples get hard in the breeze with the ceiling fan going. So other than that,
it ain't no big deal, Sophia. I completely understand. Liz Rambo, how are you?
Hey, Liz. Hey,
and I was letting everybody know earlier, my T-shirt distributor, for some reason, instead of it taking 3 days for the blank shirts to get here, it took 8 days for the order before last week. 8 days. So all those orders that I would have done this week, yeah, I'm about 4 days behind on shirts because it threw me way off. Good job, Outlaw. Made 2 of my lives in 1 day. Yeah, so if you have an order in, don't worry, it's coming. But I don't know. Oh, and the other thing too, about the hats, the handmade beanies, instead of 25, they're now 20. That's thanks to Miss Betty and her sister being able to just bang them out like crazy. They're only $20 now, not 25. And the hats, thanks to Grumpy Acres, because I sent a sample hat and in a box with them from shirts last week. And they, I understand, Princess. I got you. I'm just waiting on her. But anyways, I sent a sample hat to them, and she made an order for hats. And we were trying to get the price down to where it made sense for me to make them, and it made sense for them to make a profit. And in the process of getting the price down, I found a different distributor that carries the same hats. Actually, I'm getting them from the people that make the hats. And they gave me a better price. So I dropped the price of the hats on the website from $25 to $20. That's the high quality trucker hats and the real thick 100% cotton unstructured hats. Instead of 20, they're now 25. And I also found from the same people, I found it's a lightweight 100% cotton hat. So it's not real heavy and thick, it's lighter. And those are on the website for $15. And let's see what else. I already reduced the price of the rucksacks last week from 45 to 35 because I got them at a good price. So yeah, I've been ordering from these people for a while, so I guess they're starting to like me now. So they're like giving me like distributor deals or whatever, which it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
which is got to only help a little bit. So
Yeah. So the
and
price
see,
of the
Mayhem,
hats
that comment right there. That's why you don't get a link, brother. I mean, did you see what he put down there, Ghost?
Who?
He said, "See, if I had a link, I would get up there."
Who said
naked.
that? Who?
Mayhem.
Mayhem. But he wants to
Mayhem.
come up naked.
Well, all you had to do is ask. I mean, damn.
Please put on some pants. Please.
Yeah.
How's that?
You
That's
got-
for anybody
you
in
got
the chat. Plenty
you
of
got
room up here.
Good night,
Where one of them
Sophia.
pumpkins you shot up? Night,
Good night,
Sophia. You going down already, sis?
Good night, Sophia. I hope you feel better. Or I hope you get a lot of shit done. Or whatever it was that you were doing. Got to be up early. Teresa B, your order was you had correct me if I'm wrong, you had the 3% black hoodie was red ink and the black hat was red ink, right? Because if that's the order you're talking about, the 3% and the black hat that you won, it will be mailed out probably Monday because I just printed the sweatshirt last night. I have to do the hat because the sweatshirt just got here yesterday. That was the order that was like 8 days behind or whatever it was.
Well, Sherry
Yeah.
Leach, I hope you start feeling better soon, sis.
So it's halfway done, Teresa. I just got to do the
Mr.
hat.
Mayhem.
Night,
Hi.
Sophia.
I'm not
Sherry, I
naked.
hope you feel better.
I promise.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank
So
you.
Teresa
I can't
B,
promise you I don't have pants on.
Teresa B, you should have your order Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. But yeah, it looks really, really good. The hoodie, it came out really, really good.
Right, Teresa? Them damn porch pirates.
Right?
Sons of bitches.
You know what we need? Well, just a thought. A collage of pictures of people wearing all your shirts and hoodies and hats and whatever could be on the website, or it could be a separate thing. But man, just like, people representing, like people who are customers.
What would even be better, and it would save me actually time, is it like if you order a shirt or hat, hoodie, anything from me, take a picture of you wearing it and send it to me, and I can use that as the model on, instead of me just having a big computer model, I can take your picture and show somebody actually wearing the actual shirt.
That's a great idea. And
Right.
I mean, and you don't have to have your face in there. When you can do neck down, it's a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Just modeling
yeah.
the shirt. And that's a great idea. Heck yeah.
But now when I find
They'll take whatever you give them, Virginia.
But now when I find Monique's panties, that's obviously from the waist down.
Well, since you mentioned that, I've been waiting on people to send videos so I could do an ad spot for Ghost.
Tell them what you want to do, Mayhem.
Okay, well, basically what I want to do is get videos of people doing whatever activity they want to do, whether it's cutting firewood, shooting your guns, doing whatever while you're wearing the shirt, and then I'm going to put it together, do a voiceover, and put, you know, Ghost Designs, and it's going to be a pretty good ad spot, and then send it out to other content creators like Backwoods and Hutch, and, you know, send it to Ghost, and I'm going to play it on mine and get it out there and help Ghost grow his company.
That'll be awesome. Awesome, some. You got to do something, you know, to kind of counteract those bullshit ads they put on our videos. It's always the one with Donald Trump. If you elect him, he will lose to Joe Biden again. Bitch, he didn't lose the first time.
Right?
All right, shut the fuck up.
I have an ad blocker.
Right.
I never get the pleasure of those.
This dude's the only presidential candidate that won 3 consecutive presidential elections after he wins this one. After he wins this one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love it when they go, well, you know, he lost to Joe Biden. He didn't fucking lose Joe Biden. Anybody believes that? I got some land. I got some beachfront property in Colorado I want to sell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I got a bridge in New York I want to sell them.
I mean, that just shows you how naive people are. I mean, you're literally watching the presidential election live on television. And the 5 states that were left that Trump was winning by a large margin in all 5, they just decided to stop counting.
Yep.
We're gonna pause the count. We'll be back in a few hours. And when they come back on the next morning, miraculously, all of a sudden these hundreds and hundreds of thousands of votes just happened to show up for somebody that was hiding in a fucking basement. Get the fuck out of here. And then you got people dragging in suitcases full of ballots. You're literally seeing it live in front of your face, and they're telling you, no, that never happened. Yeah, we saw it. Yeah, we saw it.
Or people actually on site whenever they were covering up the windows so they couldn't see inside.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, fucking ridiculous bullshit.
Like, yeah, nothing to see here. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, Rabbit, we definitely want a video of you with a Total Fuckville shirt on. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, throwing a tomahawk in a Trial by Axe t-shirt. That's what we're talking about.
There you go.
Getting her done.
Yeah, Rabbit said that he's got a Total Fuck Filth coordinator shirt. You sure you want a video, Mayhem Studios? Just saying.
I want to see you trying to coordinate Total Fuck Filth, because I know what my idea of Total Fuck Filth is. I'm not sure what yours is. I don't know how the fuck you're going to coordinate that.
Well, my idea, what I was going to do for my shirt, for my Tactical Mayhem, was I was going to be carrying concealed and draw my Glock from a concealed carry and start shooting a couple times and like do it in like slow motion.
What up,
Oh
y'all?
my gosh,
Unicorn down
he is
there?
not a
Unicorn.
AI.
A unicorn? Come on, man.
I
What
knew they
is
existed.
up?
Everybody take a quick minute and bask in the nativeness.
Moment of silence.
Bring it in.
Y'all better screenshot this.
Right?
Angela
What's up,
B,
brother?
you see that hoodie
I
he's wearing?
don't feel worthy enough to be up here.
Angela B, she's that hoodie you're wearing. She's probably got mine on right now.
Just rubbing the ghost on it.
Yeah. Teresa,
Yeah.
the dates are March the 15th through the 25th. It's at Hanging Rock, North Carolina, the same place we did it the first time. Spots 26, 27, and 28 are already rented, but the rest of the mountain is wide open. So I'm going to be there, or Pop and I are definitely going to be there for 10 days.
Yes, we are.
That's what's up.
So it's March 15th.
Gonna come out that bitch like Lord of the Flies, native.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna bring some post hole diggers and set up a mailbox while I'm there.
Y'all gonna be eating long pig by the time we get there.
What's happening?
Right? Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
wearing
There we
loincloths and hunting shit
There's
with
Miss-
spears.
There's Miss Sharon with the links. Miss Sharon's all over it. 15th to the 20th. Now you ain't got to come from the 15th to the 25th. You can come whenever it suits you. That's the reason we're doing it for 10 days. It covers 2 weekends. so people have options. You know,
That was a good
I mean,
idea.
you can come for Saturday on the first weekend and turn around and come back again for Saturday on the second weekend if you want to. Ain't no big deal. There ain't no cover charge. Come on up.
I have a baby due in March, in the beginning of March, so hopefully it comes in the beginning so I can come for the last weekend.
Jesus, what do you
You
got?
do, Native?
Oh yeah.
Rabbits?
Congratulations. I had no idea. Congrats.
I know. I
He had to
our
be. He was obviously doing.
relationship failed, and apparently I'm super potent, so it was meant to be.
Evidently. Dang.
Well, everybody wondered what he's been doing lately. Now we know.
Yeah,
Dang.
I see what he's doing. He's
To be
getting
fair,
ready for the
I'm always
apocalypse.
doing that. I just try to protect myself.
Anybody got
Native
time for
was out.
YouTube? Not one of them kind of activities.
He was out making his own subscribers one at a time.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Playing the long
Angela
game.
B. Says,
He was
Right? He's got the long game. Bro.
I'm
he
sending
was
you a lot of
making
net.
his own members only content.
Exactly. Angela B says, Ghost, I'm sending you lots of neck hugs with ham sandwiches. I appreciate them. I'm hungry and I got to cook.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yes.
Angie?
So
That's
she
a
won her
backhanded
shirt
hug if I
last
ever
week.
heard one right there.
Well, she won her shirt last week, and that's the code I put in. That was her code for the free shirt was neck hugs with a ham sandwich.
That was her code. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it was funny. Well, I know the weather was perfect, like last March, and the weather was perfect for the gathering. So it's like, Lady Smith, what is going on? Sister ain't seen you in a while.
Hey,
Lady Smith, what's happening?
It's been a minute.
Has been a minute.
I'll definitely see if I could get a load over there to North Carolina and take some time off there, Ghost.
Do it, man. It's gonna be fun. Like last year, what we had Native, we had
Yeah.
70 something people, but if everybody that canceled would have made it, it would have been over 80. So I'd like to see like 100, 120 people this time around in 10 days. That shouldn't be hard to do.
Saturday was a party, man. It was.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we
We wanted
decided
to-
to go longer than 4 days, because you didn't have enough time to hang out with everybody. I mean, there's 70 people on the mountain.
We
We're
want to
only
see
at
that
4
whole
days.
mountain consumed.
Oh yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I didn't get enough drinking time because Milkmaid stole all the Angry Orchard.
yes, you did.
Damn it, Milkmaid.
Yeah, yes, you did. It was fun, man. It was fun,
James says need to make that a shirt.
right? Definitely. There's Milkmaid. Is that why you said her name? Because you saw her in the chat? Because I just
Yeah,
now
I
saw
saw
her in
this
the chat.
shit.
Yeah.
First I saw her. What's up, Milk? Come up here,
Ladies,
Milk.
do you
I
have
know you got
something
the link.
running? Ladies, do you have
What's
something
up,
running
sis?
in your background? It
Come
sounds
on,
like
Milkmaid.
almost like motor
We need to
whirring.
make a whole 9-panel Partridge Family shit going on here now. We're lacking 2 participants. Step on up.
Hey,
Teresa.
Teresa, how you feeling, sis?
Now the question is, did any of y'all bring Reese's for Milkmaid?
Yes. I actually got some at the store for her while I was there. Somebody's gonna get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
I can tell by that
Yep.
look. It just got real. Oh hell.
Yeah, it did. When you gotta leave studio to go handle business, somebody's getting hurt. Somebody's walking away with a limp.
Pretty much.
That's a fact. That is a
Yep.
fact. Yeah, Teresa, both your shirts had holes in the arms, in the neck. So I got to make another order and get some more shirts. Unless you want a different color, unless you want it on green or whatever. But I got to tell you what, the moderator shirt looks pretty fucking badass on white. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the way I want it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's I think Miss Sharon's.
Now
But
you
did you
could
see
put
the
on the
2A?
back of those, go
Do
not to
what?
mess up your design or nothing. I said not to mess up your design or nothing, but you could put on the back of it in big blue letters, Hammer Time.
All right, Backwood.
Damn.
And you saw I did the
I'm gonna mute
silver.
my mic now.
I did the silver on the 2A flag. which
You-
looks badass. This is Necesito.
You
Yeah,
you
that's-
could also on the back put timeout professional.
Right? If
Yep.
Backwoods is here, he's like, man, you need them 3 red scratches. It'd look awesome.
Oh yeah, everything's got to have 3 red scratches.
But I mean, they do look good. I ain't gonna lie.
They look awesome.
Yeah.
You definitely on a different tier, man, with your designs.
I'm trying, bro. I'm
Come a
trying.
long way in a short time.
It's a lot of fucking work. I know that. Now I'm getting my hats nailed in. Now I just did a big order for Grumpy, and like every single one of them turned out fucking awesome. But I had to learn how to, like, I make my own screen print transfers. So I have to screen print on this special paper, and then I have this powder that I have to put on it, and then I have to heat it to a certain temperature with a heat gun, where the powder sinks into it, so you can touch it and it's dry. It won't come off on your hand. But this powder, when you put it on the hat and you put it in the press, it reactivates the ink and it melts it into the hat and cures it. But I had to reburn all the designs because they have to be backwards, because you have to screen print it opposite of if you're screen printing on the shirt. So, but yeah, that took a while to figure out. I spent 2 hours on them last night printing out the blanks and getting them all done. But yeah, so the hats, I'm excited about the hat. They're looking good. So, oh man, that's a good one, Miss Sharon. Really? Oh, I didn't think of that.
What?
Be one of the Superman symbol that says Supermod.
Oh,
Yep.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
you know, I had an
There you go.
idea, but I don't know. I think it would give off the wrong impression. But in white and green, you have like a members only viewer, but I think people will take it the wrong way.
White and green.
Yeah, like the white shirt with a green lettering, you know, because you're green in the members.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got members only viewer, but I think some people would think like, oh, you watch a lot of OnlyFans or something, don't you?
Well, I mean, you know, could be
They
both.
think-
Could be both. I mean, everybody needs a fan, you know.
Right?
Well,
The hell with
if they take members only and they turn it around to OnlyFans, that's in their perverted mind anyway. Like, get in the damn corner.
Yeah. Or I would just look at them and be like, no, if that was the case, it would be like baby blue, not
Yeah.
green.
Right?
You know a lot about OnlyFans,
He
Mayhem.
does, right? I'm just saying.
I may or may not have one.
Hey, I'm looking now.
Well, now we know where he gets his
Yep.
fuck filth coordinator skills from,
That's what them
Yeah.
truck drivers do.
right?
It's a
Hey.
trucking thing.
I don't know. I'm
Hey,
I
excited.
think
I don't know. I don't
didn't-
know if my subscribers could actually afford it. It's like $25 a month.
Jesus.
I think they
Where do you
said,
get
from what I heard, that him and Backwoods started theirs up at the same time. They both got them OnlyFans page going on.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, because we were talking about it one day.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hey, there's a lot of freaky people out there to pay money
Right.
to see that.
Right?
That's
This is
right.
true. This is true.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just
the
don't have to
craziest
be
thing
one
I've
of
ever
them,
got.
but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Each one of us.
Craziest request I ever got is somebody wanted to buy my bath water. I don't know why.
Oh,
If they're paying
oh,
like
yeah.
$100 for a jar of farts, man, that's not that weird.
Jar of farts.
No.
And that girl was making 6 figures a year selling
Listen, man.
farts in a jar.
How the fuck do you sell fart?
Listen, you don't
fart
waste
in a jar
nothing.
and Put the lid on it real quick.
Really farted in jars and sold them. You
Yeah.
don't remember that?
And she got
Man, that is
and
that
she
takes
got
that
some
takes
kind
that
of
takes pressure canning to a whole other level right there.
Right?
yeah, man.
She got
She even got a
hospitalized
medical
because of
condition off of that because she was taking stuff to make her fart
Yep.
more because she was trying to keep up with product demand and wound up getting a fucking condition out of that.
Yeah.
No shit.
That's rough, man.
Oh,
That's
come
like-
on, Milky. You could joke.
Yeah.
Go ahead, joke.
Ah.
Joke. I could take it.
Ooh.
Well, thank you.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
Liz.
You know,
I got
you know
Native,
what
I got
I'm
that
hoping
spot.
for,
I got the spot that was halfway between my spot and your spot last year. like, remember the one that nobody was in, the one that was like a big area? I got
man, like
I got
28, 29, 30, like 31, 32, those real flat areas kind of
Yeah,
at
I
the
got
top of the
28.
little saddle. Those are some good areas.
I got 28, 26 and 27 are rented. I got it downstairs, so you got them already. But right now, 26, 27, 28 are rented. And the ones directly across from that on the inside part of the loop, they're good spots too.
Yeah.
Hutch, what's
Oh,
up, man?
shit. There's
Of course
Hutch.
I remember.
So,
Just don't rent space number 25. That's the one I have, and it was the smallest one on the whole fucking mountain. I couldn't even get my truck in the parking space. That thing was fucking itty bitty. Like, it was
come
tiny.
on up,
Don't get
Hutch.
25.
I know you got the link.
What's up, Hutch?
Hutch?
I'm pretty sure he do. Plus, I posted it.
Hutch ain't got the balls.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
That is fighting.
Dang.
Wickedy
Go.
I
Slater.
just got put on blast.
Yep.
What's up, Doc?
We're going to have to do this
Oh,
about
Doc's in
30 more
there?
minutes
What's up,
and then
Doc?
stop talking about it. Then Hutch will come up.
Hutch got to roll one first.
Right, or 2.
Yep. 3.
I got to see.
19 filled up with sharp stumps, yeah. But you got a lot of room. 19 was pretty big. 25 was tiny. It was a good spot. My spot was a good spot. It was just tiny. It was like literally on the slope of the mountain. Like, if I would have rolled over out of my tent, I would have kept going. Like, it was pretty steep.
Terry,
But
Yeah, I
it's
like
just
that.
Hey, Terry.
Terry Johnson.
What's up, Terry Johnson? Angela B., you still in the house? Did you ever get your new tent?
All right, so Liz will be right beside us. Right, 28. No, you'll be right across. 28, 29. Yeah, you'll either be right across the street from me or right beside us, one or the other.
nice.
We got 28.
All right.
And there's 29 and 30, which is where I think Southern Fried was, and then 31 is where Native was, right?
30.
You were 30?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. 28, 29, 30.
It's like evens on one side and then the other side's odds.
Right. That's right. Wait a minute.
Any of this?
I have 28, 29. I don't know. I can't even fucking remember what spot we got. Maybe we got 27.
Bougie
I don't know.
Bougie wants to know, do we have a respiratory therapist, that doctor that attends the gathering?
PAEMT was there last year.
Yeah, he was our medic for the whole campsite.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I think he needed more medical attention than anybody else on the mountain that night.
That first night, for sure.
He was fucked up. I've never seen anybody that drunk in my fucking life. And I've seen a lot of drunk people. I've seen a
I'd
lot.
say
Of
Hill Summit. How you
Must
doing?
have took something before he passed out because he recovered. I thought he was gonna be hungover all Saturday. He was up early in the morning making fires and stuff.
Yeah, you know damn well he was in that tent with a banana bag in both fucking arms that next morning.
Hey, Ghost, are any of the spots big enough for me to park my bobtail up?
I don't think you can bring the truck up on the mountain, but I think you can park it in the parking lot down below and somebody can pick you up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't bring the rig up there.
RV sites, didn't they? I thought they had RV sites.
They got RV sites because there was one right next to me.
You had an RV up there?
There was one right next to me.
Oh, okay.
Call them. Just call them, Mayhem. Just call them and see.
Okay.
And verify. I don't want to say you can
All
or
right.
can't because I don't know.
And it was big.
Was it big?
Yeah, it was big.
How big was it?
It was huge.
It was bigger than you.
Oh, so it had some girth to it. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it would be pretty cool if I could park close to you guys, because then I could run my APU and you guys have a generator.
True. I had 2 generators and I didn't use either fucking one of them the entire time I was there. It's like we just sat down
generators there. I don't think we used it. We used one Liz brought one time because the plumbers had that warmer thing.
Oh,
when
yeah,
they brought the
yeah.
barbecue.
I had my solar Genie in my tent. I think I used it like when I got in my tent to recharge my phone. That was pretty much it. And then I had the one that came in the truck, and I never even plugged into it. That's one of the reasons why I rent a truck each time. It's like, fuck it, I can get in the truck. I'm getting the generator. Fuck it. But yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, we didn't even. I mean, I heard a couple of Genies on the mountain, but not many. There weren't many going at all. Which,
No. I had a solar one.
And then Southern Fried, he had, Jesus fucking Christ, he had every kind of solar powered, like he had solar powered dildos, he had solar powered everything. He was just walking through the woods with solar panels just sticking in.
Everybody supplied.
Yeah.
He kept everybody supplied.
Yeah, everybody's like,
alcohol and
everybody's
weed.
like, you hear that humming? What's that humming noise?
He had fucking everything, bro. Like everybody laughs at me, and now I have witnesses. I have 1, 2, 3 witnesses up here on this panel right now, besides myself, that will verify that his big ass was walking up and down that street shoving alcohol in everybody's coolers. He shoved alcohol in people's coolers that weren't even with us.
He did. He did.
Damn.
Everybody
They open their cooler and like, this ain't my shit. He's like, oh yeah, I put that in there. He had booze in everybody's cooler. He had cachets all up and down the mountain.
Everybody got some
I'm
wine.
gonna bring 3 coolers.
Yeah, everybody got
a
some
vineyard.
And
three bottles of wine and a brand new bottle of Kettle One. He gave Devout some kind of expensive whiskey. And when Devout got home, his family threw it away because they don't like him when he drinks. He said, "Man, I was so mad at them. I was about to kill all of them."
Oh
He said, "I
no.
was so looking for it." He said, "I didn't get to taste it."
Damn.
Oh no.
Well, I know and every morning he got up and went to town. And it was like a half-hour, 45-minute ride each way to get to a store. Every morning he went and got firewood, ice, beer, whatever we needed. Every day he went and made the run. He's a cool dude. He was in here last week. I hadn't seen him this week. He's a good old, and he lives legit where he lives in Florida, because we had to go down there for court. He lives 2 streets over from where my brother used to live, and he lives like as the crow flies, maybe 1.5 miles from where I used to live. Like literally same neighborhood. I know exactly where this dude lives. When he told me his address, I'm like, bro, that's like right around the corner from my house. He's a cool cat.
Yeah, he was good. We had fun with him.
He couldn't drive worth the shit. He wrecked that truck 3 fucking times.
Oh my God. He had to run out the way.
Stop, man. Stop. Backing up, and me and Joel were on either side of his truck telling him, "No, stop." Bam.
He stoned his shit. He was feeling right. He's like, fuck it.
You there?
He was smoking and drinking enough shit.
Yeah, he should.
Hey, I got it.
Hell, y'all won't recognize him.
I'm losing signal.
All right. Thanks,
All right.
brother.
Yeah,
All right,
I'll try to watch in the chat.
Later, Mayhem.
All right, man.
Later.
Later, bro.
Y'all won't even recognize Southern Fried next time you see him. He's done dropped, what do you say, 50 or 60 pounds since the last time we saw him.
Wow.
And he had dropped 100 pounds prior to the first time we met him.
He's getting ready for.
Oh yeah, he's down to he wears our size now. He's down to a 2X.
He's prepping.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's prepping big time. I talk to him all the time. He's prepping big time.
When I talked to him up there, he was telling me how he's been organizing his neighbors and stuff, trying to form a MAG group. It's like, man, you're doing the things, man.
Yeah.
Get her done, baby. Get her done.
That's awesome.
56 pounds. Okay, that's
Well,
what. Yeah, I know he's dropped quite a bit of weight. He's working his ass off. He's a good dude. He's a real good dude.
Yeah, he's real nice.
Mm-hmm. He's so fucking nice that when you first meet him, he's kind of creepy. You're like, there's no fucking way a normal person would be this fucking nice. But he legit is like just this cool cat, man. He's just like legit.
Yeah.
If Cheech and Chong were still a thing, he'd be their driver.
Yeah, pretty much.
He would be in the car smoking out, just like rolling, running into shit, but he'd be
Isn't
driving.
that bad, though, man? isn't that bad that our society's gotten so fucking bad that when you get somebody that's literally that fucking happy in life that we can't take it as genuine? I mean, honestly, things have gotten so fucking bad that, you know, you almost kind of wait for the punchline to come when you meet somebody that's that fucking happy and that jolly.
Yeah. Well, I know last year when Dave and I were talking about this, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and rent. And I went online and I rented a spot. We did a live stream. I'm like, I'm in spot 25. Literally, while we were still live, I got a text message from Southern Fried, and he was like, I'm right across the street from you in this spot. And I looked at Native. I'm like, do you know who this is? He goes, nope. I'm like, me neither. But he'd been watching us for like 2 years. And he's like, as soon as I rented a spot, he was the first one to rent a spot. He's like, boom, I'm here. And then, and he was there before we got there. I think the only person that beat him on the mountain was Princess Buttercup, I do believe. But yeah, he was a cool dude. Look forward to seeing him again. I hope he can make it. Definitely hope he can make it. All right. Well, since Native showed up, obviously he gets his free hoodie.
I ain't never taking it off.
Bam.
Every time I'm like, you need a new one. I mean, fuck, you're always wearing another one.
I do need a new one.
So, all right, let's give away a shirt.
That ain't gonna work with the OnlyFans page. I'm just saying, Nate.
Right? Oh yeah, you're right, Liz. Random JL's husband. What was his name? Start with a G.
Joel.
J. Start with J. Joel. He was awesome, man. He was running all over the place.
He's a great guy.
That dude got up at 5 a.m. every morning and went and started everybody's fire.
He helped every
part of our group.
Yeah, he was awesome. And I still remember it was so funny. Like the day I got there, because Jen got rabbits from me, so I brought over her rabbits and stuff. And I was like, I need to go to the store and get some beer, this, that, and the other. And she's like, well, Joel's gonna ride with you. I'm like, all right, cool, come on. So we get in the truck and we're riding. And this is a true story. We're riding, and I'm running my mouth like I always do. And we're, it's 45 minutes to the Walmart or the nearest grocery store. And we're riding down the road, and I'm driving, and he looks at me. He's like, so I'm like, yep. He goes, you're just like this all the time? And I went, yep. He's like, all right, good to know. Good to know. He was just a cool dude. He was wicked cool. It's like, so this is how you are all the time. I'm like, yes, sir. He's like, all right, good to know. Cool. Yeah, he was really cool. And then obviously you had Cherokee running security around the mountain. Like,
oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Cherokee set up 2 tents 3 times. All right, let me tell you how that works. He set up 2 tents 3 times. He set up his tent, then he gave the fucking thing away. So he had to went and take it down. Then he drove it to where they were and set it up again. Then he came back to his campsite, set up another tent. But here's the catch. He never slept in the tent the entire 4 fucking days he was on the mountain. He just slept on the fucking ground or in his truck. Like, he set up 2 tents 3 times and didn't use any of them. It's true.
Yeah.
He was walking around more than any damn thing at night.
Yeah.
The middle of night, like down in the valley, way behind all the campsites, you'd see a light bobbing up and down. Like, what the fuck?
And it was
Cherokee would walk out. Hey, just make sure we're okay.
He did the same thing over at Mount Pilot, man. About 3:30 in the morning, heard some rustling because our tent was like, right there by the bathrooms and everything. So somebody goes rustling through the leaves and shit, we'd hear it. I popped up about 3:35 and there's Cherokee cutting across the road, flashlight shining, fucking looked like he was looking at the birds, the street, fucking in front of him, beside of him. Light was going every fucking where. Like, fuck, is that a UFO? What the fuck am I looking at? He got up just about where the tent's at.
Hill Summit Homestead is Auslander?
Yeah, I just saw that. What's up, Auslander?
What's going on?
Like, who the fuck is you? Bro, check. Okay.
Yeah, I remember when the night that TT1 tried to get arrested, when he showed up at like fucking 1 in the morning and he almost got shot by the park ranger. Her boyfriend, he probably would be in jail, and they laid him up on the mountain. So everybody's drunk. I'm in my tent. It's like 1, 2 in the morning, whatever the fuck time it was. And here comes Cherokee stumbling, through the brush, loud as fuck. All right, now, all right, it's TT1. All right, so make a mental note. We're talking about TT1 here. So Cherokee comes up to my tent like he's trying to be quiet. There was nothing quiet about this, all right, at all. He was bumping into fucking everything. I'm laying in the tent. Buddy's looking at me like, what the fuck is going on out here? And he stomps up like a fucking elephant through a china shop. And he's like, and he whispers, ghost, ghost. I'm like, what, Cherokee? He's like, I'm like, dude, I'm fixing to shoot you. What? He goes, man, I just wanted to let you know that TT1's here. I'm like, I said, Cherokee, everybody on the fucking mountain knows TT1's here. We can fucking hear him. He has one level on volume. It's set on 7 all the time.
Exactly.
Everybody knows he's here. We've heard him since he left the Rangers house. All right. Good night. Good night, Cherokee. It's hilarious. Comes stomping up to the tent. Whispers. Yes. I'm like, what? Yeah, I've heard you 200 yards away. It's TT1. Yeah, I know. We can all hear him. I can hear him. Actually, he's louder than you are right now. But yeah, it was a trip. That was some fun stuff.
I'm waiting for Betty and Leslie's book to drop on the drive up from Tennessee.
Oh, Lord, that'd be a good book. I hope they got pictures.
Oh, yeah.
I hope there's pictures. All right, let's give away a shirt. I ain't doing that fucking wheel shit because I'm not typing all these names. So we're going to do the numbers.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to do the numbers.
Real quick, Hill Summit Homestead said the old channel was on Australian government list of censored social media profiles. So here we are.
Well, welcome. You need to fucking move out of Australia.
Right.
And I can't say that because I want to go to Australia so fucking bad. But then again, everything down there that bites you will fucking kill you. So it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like everything. Australia is like the land of hell no. You want to go outside? Fuck no.
Yeah, man. They got these animals that'll jump out of fucking trees on you and shit. No, and hell no.
Yeah. Australia's the land. Fuck that.
No, thank you. Y'all can hike. Y'all can hike again. I'll take care of the fire.
Gotcha. Well, next time when I climb the mountain, I'll leave Buddy with you guys. I think Roots, if she comes this time, she's gonna climb the mountain. That was the one thing about Pilot Mountain versus Hanging Rock. The campsite was a lot smaller. They were set up the same. The rules are the same. It was a really, really nice campground at Pilot Mountain. Now the walk, the hike to the summit was twice as long as the hike to the summit of Hanging Rock, but it was nowhere near as fucking steep. Like the Pilot Mountain, that was on a scale of 1 to 10, that was a 4. That fucking hump up Hanging Rock, for some reason, that was like an 8. I mean, it was a bitch on the way up. Maybe it's just me because I'm old. I don't know. But it was beautiful.
No, Pilot Mountain was, it was steep at points, man.
It had points, but Hanging Rock was straight fucking up, man, for quite a while. It was like it was so bad they had steps cut into the shit. You know, that didn't used to be there.
Oh, really?
The steps didn't used to be there when I was a kid. It was a path, but they had like actually had cut in steps and brought in 4x4s and made, you know, little steps and shit. It was actually dangerous there for a little bit, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, so we Outlaw Farms carpool. I think Elusive and Hillbilly are coming, and they're from up there close to you, Connecticut, New Hampshire, something like that.
They're damn Yankees.
What?
He's from Connecticut.
You don't count, Teresa.
Yeah, he's from Connecticut. Yeah, Vegemite. My old boss was actually Australian. He brought me some Vegemite one time, and I had some. That is some weird fucking shit. Like, it has got it's like, I can't even explain how that shit tastes. It's kind of got like the consistency of peanut butter, but it does, that is some weird, like when you first bite into it, like in a sandwich, the first thing that crossed my mind is, fuck, I could get drunk off of this, because it had that kind of little weird kind of kick to it. But it's an acquired taste, put it that way. Definitely acquired taste. Vegemite. But apparently it's like super healthy. I think it's got like all kind of nutrients and all kinds of weird. It might be like the super prepper food. I don't know. Yeah, it's some weird stuff. All right, so here's how this works. I'm going to give away a shirt, a t-shirt, not a hoodie, t-shirt. T-shirt. The way it works is I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 100, and I'm gonna write it on my hand. And then when I say go, and when you see the word go typed in the chat by me, not anybody else, all the numbers after you see go count. If you type in numbers before that, they don't count. I'll give it a few minutes, let it scroll. I'll scroll through it. I'll find the first one. As soon as I see the number, I'll say stop, and then I'll go back with the help of Papa and whoever else wants to help and verify and make sure that you were the first one to get the right number. And then you win the shirt. The way it works is you go on the website, you choose your shirt, size, color, style, whatever you want. And it's completely free. What'll happen, excuse me, when you win, you need to email me at ghostprepper1369@gmail. Miss Sharon will drop that for you. ghostprepper1369@gmail. When you email me and you verify, hey, I won, I will send you a code. You go to the website, go to Ghost Designs Originals, look through all the designs, pick which one you want, t-shirt, choose your design, your color, and your size, and then you enter the code that I gave you at the very end at checkout, and it will give you 100% off your purchase. You're responsible for the shipping, but the shirt, my labor, and all that shit is free, but you got to pay to get it to you. So that's the way it works. So if you win, email me, I'll give you the code, boom, you're good to go. Any questions? Shouldn't be. All of you have been here before. So here we go. Hang on, as you can see, my hand's clean. There's nothing on it. So you find a pen. I'm gonna write a number on my hand.
There's nothing on it. We don't know it's clean.
Well, that's a good point, actually. And my pen died. There we go. Okay.
Right heel summit.
A number between 0 and 100. Go. Wow, that jumped.
Oh,
Yeah, it did.
yeah. Just
That really jumped. Holy shit.
oh, damn.
Now Corn Pop shows up.
Of course,
Mhm.
he's been here the whole time.
Corn
He was
Pop.
waiting.
What up?
Yeah. Back there lurking with his trench coat and shit.
Corn Pop taking care of Joe when they were at the community pool. We wouldn't be dealing with all this stuff.
Right?
Failed Corn Pop.
At the community pool. That's funny.
Right? Joe
I
could
got
have just
hairy
handled
legs.
business with that. Yeah. He had a piece of chain shit.
I don't see it. I see a couple people pretty close.
You guys watch Freedom Tunes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the recent one he did where famous Americans are doing Joe Biden speeches?
No.
Freaking
No,
hilarious.
have not.
Abraham Lincoln tells the Corn Pop story. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I've got to check that one out.
Stop. All right. The first one I see is Teresa Ifill
31.
at
All right, I'm
10:53.
going back down.
31.
All right. Let's audit this.
Audit is in
53.
in
Man, there's a
process.
lot of numbers in there. Holy cow.
Corn Pop was close.
Yep.
Dude.
At 10:53, she's the first one I see.
Teresa Ifill. Congratulations.
Rock on, Teresa. Hell yeah. That was a lot of guessing, man.
Oh, last
Yes, it
week it was
was.
brutal. Last week we did one. Oh my God, it took probably 5 minutes before somebody finally got the answer.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah.
Teresa.
It was going pretty
Took
good while.
forever. Yeah, it took a minute, a good minute. And
Congratulations,
just to let
Teresa.
everybody know ahead of time, Sherry Leach said I had 31 wins, Sherry. Hold on. I don't see it. I see 99.
Milkmaid's listening right now.
Yeah.
I see 81, Sherry Leach. I see where you type 81. Now that, yeah, I see 81. I don't see 31.
Sherry, at what time stamp? I'm going back looking for you, girl.
I went all the way back as far as it let me go.
81, 91.
Yeah, there's no other 31 before Teresa's.
Yeah, Teresa got
I
it
just
first.
double checked.
Congratulations, Teresa. You have won at the free shirt. And just to let everybody know, probably next week, I'm probably gonna have to change it up a little bit. And instead of doing like any shirt, just choose a shirt or whatever, because the price difference is so big, is that it'll probably be like, if you win, you get like a $15 coupon. So if you wear a XX and your shirt's 17, then it'll cost you $2. If you wear a small and it was 15, then it's obviously free. But simply because the shipping costs that I have to pay to get the stuff here, I'm losing my ass on this deal. I still want to give stuff away, but I gotta put like a number on it, you know, because some shirts are 15, some shirts are like 25, depending on the artwork and the time that goes into it. So I'm gonna try to just come up with a number like 15 or 17 bucks and say, you know, when you win, I'll give you the coupon and it gives you that much off. Another reason why I'm doing that is I'm starting to get some blowback from, I've got a couple of emails from people that said what I was doing is almost illegal, because under North Carolina, it's called the something to do with a sweepstakes law, to where it can't just be a random giveaway. It has to be like a game of chance or something else. So I may have to switch it up and do the whole giveaway different, like either like with trivia, or I'm gonna have to do some research to make sure I'm not getting my ass in a sling. Basically, let's put it that way. So by next week, there's a good chance that the way the game works is going to change. I'm just not sure how it's going to change yet, but just stay posted. What's up, Hutcheroni?
Hey, Hutcheroo.
Hey, Hutch. Just put it in the same box, Ghost, as
I got you.
the other
I
one.
got you, Teresa. Yeah, just actually, Teresa, just send me an email. Tell me what you want. You ain't got to go on the website. Just tell me whatever design you want, or just tell me right fucking now. It don't matter. Just tell me which one you want, and I'll throw it in the box. No big deal. Yeah, just send me an email. That way, I have a paper record that I can go back and double check and make sure I got it right.
Yeah, I got pretty much most of them.
I don't know, Rabbit. I'm gonna have to double check. It's just hard to get somebody to answer the phone. I remember I went through this one time before when I worked in a bar and nightclub, and it was we wanted to give stuff away, and there's legitimately, I don't know why, but there's legitimately laws that regulate how you can give stuff away. Actually, Timcast at Timcast IRL, he's going through the same stuff. They were trying to give some stuff away, and they got nailed with a sweepstakes law violation. There's like a stipulation where it has to be something by chance, and it can't be to where money was involved. Like I'm pretty sure that I can do it the way I'm doing it, but it can't be for members only. It has to be for everybody. There can't be like a money involved or a membership involved, unless I can do it to where it's like I'm gonna figure it out. So we'll just leave it at that. Just not sure.
It's not a members only. It's a Sophie bag, man.
If I list it as a perk for the members only, I'm thinking it'll be all right. But if I advertise it as, hey, if you want a chance to win a free membership, you need to be a member, or to win a free shirt, you need to be a member, and that's like making them pay for the chance to win versus it being available to everybody. That's how the sweepstakes things work. It has to be available to everybody. There can't be any regulations or any of that and the other, unless I can show that it's like a I don't know how you call it, a reward or some bullshit. There's a way around it. I just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, most of us give out membership anyway, so almost everybody that comes on the scene becomes a member.
Right. it'll be, I don't know. I have to do a little digging because I don't want to get my ass in a sling. Because last thing I want to do is get a fine from somebody for giving away shit for free. You know what I mean? It's what the fuck? That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
God forbid the IRS finds out you've given away more than $600 worth of merchandise.
Bro, we gave away more than $600 the first fucking night. We gave away million backwoods and
all 85 of the brand new 85,000 of brand new IRS agents in their wheelchairs to your door with their guns.
I'm gonna have to pull it. I'm gonna have to pull it backwards here, man. Fuck the government, man. Fuck the government.
They gonna roll up here. They better be very committed to their job. They better roll up here thinking they getting a fucking promotion. That's the only way it's gonna work out for them. You better be as committed as I am.
They're gonna spend more than that in ammo, ain't they, Joe?
Goddamn right they are. There's gonna be some happy widows. So they're gonna be cashing in some checks. So it is what it is.
They might be females.
Yeah, female, male. I mean, what's the difference nowadays?
Pretty much.
I got to tell y'all this story. So I'm at school the other day, right? And I got my homeroom from last year. I got them again this year, the same kids. And they're awesome. And they do racist jokes on each other. And I let them do it. You know why? Because it's fucking healthy. It's good. I've got like 2 Mexicans. I got an Arabic kid. I've got an Irish kid who's got red hair and more freckles than you could possibly count. I've got legit, like this, my homeroom, it's like, there's only 13 kids and there's like 11 different religious or nationality backgrounds, very diverse. And I heard one kid making a racist joke to another kid last year. And I busted out fucking laughing because it was funny as shit. And the weird part is it freaked them out more than anybody because they were just tripping that I heard what he said and I wasn't mad. And they're like, "You're not mad?" But I said, "Look, here's the deal, okay? It's not racist if you're making jokes about yourself. If you want to make jokes about your own religion, your own race, your own color, you do it all day long. So instead of making jokes about the guy sitting beside you, why don't you see which one of you guys can make the best joke about yourself and reverse that role?" Well, since then, These kids get along better than any group of kids you've ever seen in your life. They're dogging each other out all the time. They get along great. Well, one kid, and it was last year in the homeroom, one of them said something about a word that I said. I said the word retarded. And one of the kids said, "You can't say that." I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I just said it. How can you say I can't say it if I just said it? Because obviously I can say it because you heard me say it." I said, "There's a difference in you're not supposed to say it and you can't say it, okay? Can't means I physically can't do it, but I just did. So obviously it means I shouldn't say it. Now tell me why I shouldn't say the word retarded." "Well, because it's disrespectful to who? For people, what the people." I said, "What people?" He goes to, the people that are slow, that their brain don't work as fast, they're slow. I said, "You mean the literal definition of the fucking word retarded? That's literally what it means."
Man, his definition was more offensive than just saying
exactly.
retarded.
I'm like, the definition, what you just said, or what is politically correct, is actually more offensive than using the word retarded, because that's literally what the word retarded means. And one of them said something about being offensive. I'm like, "Are you offended?" "Yeah." I said, "Good. It'll make you a stronger person. You should, good. Be offended." "Oh, Mr. Martin, you offended me." "Cool, sweet, high five. Deal with it." Right. That's what grown-ups do.
We ain't helping no kids by teaching them they should never be offended.
No, you should get used to it. That's life.
Reality.
Look, everybody's a bully. Look, I got my ass beat. I was a little kid in school. I was very tiny. I always got bullied. It made me who I am. I mean, look, we're animals. We're human beings. We're animals. That's what animals do. There's a pecking order. Every single species of animals on the planet has a fucking pecking order. Just deal with it. You can't change it. You can't invent new genders. You can't all this pronoun bullshit. And they know not to play that in my room. I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna work here. We're not gonna do that. No. And they know I'm gonna cuss. They hear it all the time. They don't rat me out anymore. They're used to it. I'm used to it. They laugh. They giggle. And they cuss more than I do. All right. I'm like,
yeah, no doubt.
Just don't parade it up and down the hall that Mr. Martin don't care that I cuss. Do the work that I assigned to you. You be you. I'll be me. I'll respect you, and we can do our deal. But don't give me this, "Oh my God, that's offensive." No, that's not offensive. I can show you what offensive is. This is not offensive. Yeah, but it's oh my God, it's
right.
And now I hear my kids in homeroom, they'll get on other kids in the hallway when they say, "Dude, I hear the word offensive probably 100 times a day." I hear the word offensive and racist probably 100 times a day. both words. It's like it's part of the vernacular. It's part of the everyday. But you can't have a conversation without the word racist or offensive coming up. You can be talking about the food in the cafeteria. Something's racist or offensive. It's ridiculous, man.
There was a point at the time where our childhood flipped, because back in the day when you got picked on like that, it wasn't that you ran home and you told your mommy, and mommy came to the school with you, and then all of a sudden everybody had to talk with the teachers, had to talk with the principals, had to talk with the other students, and everybody made sure everybody's feelings got in check, and somebody couldn't say this or say that. No, you fucking got your ass whooped, or you whipped somebody's ass. You went home, and then you got your ass cussed out again by your mom or your dad, telling you, well, next time you better fucking fight harder. You know what I mean? And then after probably that season of school or whatever, or sometimes even after that first fight, those two would become friends. And now what they're doing, they're buffering that. The parents want to get in between that whole issue and be like a moderator of protecting their kids' feelings or protecting their kids from getting their ass whooped. And now these kids can't even become friends because there's that buffer of a parent that's trying to stop them from all the harms that's going to happen in the world. No, you better let them fucking fight it out, because the real world out there is going to stomp their ass if you don't.
Go to your fucking safe space and stay there. You know, I'm like, my kids in my homeroom, they're legit fucking hardcore, man. When they hear kids bring up the word racist or offensive, they laugh at them. They'll tell them the same thing I do. Oh, just go to your safe space and shut up. I mean, I've already not programmed them, but I'm telling them, I don't play that. I mean, we're not about being weak here. That ain't what we're doing. I'm not teaching that. I'm not preaching that. But yeah, they'll tell them flat out. I hear them all the time. Just go to your safe space and stay there. That's one of my sayings. Just go to your safe space and stay there. I'm not playing it.
You gotta build a thick skin, you know. And that takes having to resist. Like I'm kind of picturing Wonder Woman with her wrists up going cling, 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 cling. You know, you can't just curl up in a ball and stick your thumb in your mouth or in the other thumb up your ass and cry over it. It doesn't make you any stronger or wiser, you know.
Hey, Fish Sticks.
Right.
Hey, Fish Sticks, you guys coming to the rendezvous in March?
My grandmother was a Japanese lady, and she would always tell me to throw my shoulders back and my chin up, like keep my head up, my shoulders back. If people started saying things, I mean, because there's some, depending on where you are as an Asian, you can kind of get it. So yeah, she was always just keep your shoulders back, keep that, you know, don't let it affect you. Just basically be stoic and go. You know?
Right. Fish ain't gonna show up until I leave.
All right, Fish. All right, remember, I need to email you my phone number, my contact info. So you don't get stuck outside the gate.
Right.
For real.
Well, Fish about didn't show up till we left, Native.
It was funny, Native. Angela B pulls up. He gets out of the truck. She starts walking across the street. She's crossing over the ditch, coming up to the campfire where we're sitting. And before she could open her fucking mouth, I said, "Do you know who the fuck I am?" She said, "Fuck you."
Right? See?
That's Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a trip for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let me tell you something. You ain't lived until you sat around the campfire for 2 hours listening to Angela B talk.
Right. She got some stories, Daddy. There's a
Man,
whole lot behind that hammy.
man, there's a whole bunch behind ham sandwich, garlic salt, and neck hugs. I'm here to tell you.
Yes, there is.
That
And there's
woman
a couple
is
more we're forgetting too, but they're in there.
right. Right. Yeah, she's down there. Oh yeah, I told everybody last week on the stream about the kids meet up, Two Wolves. But I don't want to say it out loud because the kids might be listening. But anyway, she's making some really cool shit, dude, for the kids for like graduation. Like once they complete whatever it is we come up with them for them to do, the different things at the meetup. They're gonna get a shirt. Betty's making some real cool things for them. I think Papa's working on something. We're just gonna give like a grab bag of goodies, like congratulations, you get a shirt, maybe a hat, whatever.
And ashtrays. Making ashtrays for the kids.
Yeah, ashtrays. There we go. Yeah. That was it. Ashtrays. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hide your ashtrays, hide your garlic salt. hug around the waist, not around the neck. All safety items.
Yeah, just send Native the picture that what you sent me, Betty.
Oh, for the old school like Indian motorcycle logo.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? I know she's talking the Indian motorcycle logo for me. I think she wanted it on the shirt.
It's kind of similar to this logo.
Yeah, it is really close, actually.
Yep.
Teresa, I feel ghost still waiting on my boat. Fuck, man. Native, I need to reach out to fucking Dub J, see if she'll like meet me halfway. Well, no, she's in Florida now, ain't she?
Oh, is she?
No, who was it moving to Florida? Was it Dub J? No, it was
That was Casey.
Casey. Okay, I need to reach out to Dub J and see if she'll like meet me halfway with some bamboo or something, so I can. No, Teresa, you wanted the PVC boat. All right, yeah. Teresa, if I don't have it at the rendezvous, I'll take you to the nearest sporting goods store and buy you a fucking boat. I'm gonna have you a boat ready at the rendezvous. I swear I am.
And Betty says she's talking about the wolves. I mean, about the kids.
Lady Smith says, "What are these waist hugs you speak of?" Oh no, it's neck hugs.
No, you got to get a waist hug. If you get a neck hug, you out of here.
Yeah, you don't want the neck hug. You definitely want a waist hug. Like no higher than like mid sternum. Anything above that could do damage. Yeah, and don't have any ashtrays, any crystal ashtrays on the table.
Nope.
Bamboo and PVC are both light, but I can get the bamboo, so we'll go with the bamboo bow.
Fish sticks. It ain't word on those scarves.
I'll let you know as soon as Miss Betty's done with them. Obviously, they need to. Obviously, they need to match the hoodies that she's doing. So it'll be what, black, tan, camo, white, and that sandy color like I wear. All right, so Teresa won a shirt, and Native gets his hoodie.
Woo! Right? That's a good score, Native.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait. I'm just gonna go live and just wear it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Model the hoodie.
Just walk around, just like your face won't even be on the screen. It'll just be from like tits down.
Exactly. I'm gonna put out the vibe hardcore.
I'll be right back.
Roots, you trying to make it this March?
Yeah, I am going to try. I'll have to do some finagling like last time with childcare, but I'll be able to start planning in the next few months. I'm going to try and get a family member to come out and like visit and stay for a few days. Well, this person usually comes for like 2 weeks. So if I can arrange that at that time, then I could leave for a couple of days and my child will be good. Because last time what I did was I had to rely on my 22-year-old sons. And they requested days off of work and we got all the scheduling, all good. But it was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking. I mean, I left and I'm like, all right, boys, you have one job.
Yeah.
One job. It's keep this 5-year-old alive. But
especially being on the other side of the country.
What's that?
I said, especially since you're on the other side of the country.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like a hell of a trip there.
Yeah.
Rabbit Coyote, this is in North Carolina. Hanging Rock State Park.
It's really beautiful, guys. Whoever can go or, is thinking about it, like communicate with others and see who might be going through the same states that you're in, or anything like that. Carpool it maybe.
That's what we're thinking about doing this year or this upcoming year for the Missouri meetup. Papa and us were talking about it, just renting a 9 or 10 passenger van, getting a little U-Haul pull behind trailer, and all of us from Carolina just hop in and just drive. I mean, it probably cost. We split the rental and the gas. It probably cost us each, like say if it was me, Native, Devout, Papa, Chicken Whisper. If we all just hopped in the shit and just went that way, probably cost us like $100-$150.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Hell yeah.
That's what,
No,
Missouri.
no, compared to what it would take to get there by yourself, no.
Because going by yourself, like I went by myself, and I spent an easy $800. Easy 800. But yeah, like if you ain't been to Missouri, Rabbit, 14 hours, that ain't shit, man. I drove for 19 and a half hours to get there. That's what it was. I think it took me like 22 because of traffic. But yeah, if you ain't seen Missouri, especially where we camped out there, oh my God, I mean, you want to talk about beautiful. Holy shit, that place was gorgeous.
And I would have loved to have gone to the harvest party.
Yeah, me too. I just can't afford it.
I know, me too.
I was lucky I made it in June. And but man, Angela B said she's all aboard. That'll work. But it was something. I mean, you figure plan on spending $200. We'll go for the weekend, say 4 days. Say make it a week. I'll rent the van for a week. If we get like 6 people, we get a 9-person van. Get at least 6 people. You figure $200 a piece. That's $1,200. That'll cover the rental. That'll cover the gas there and back. That'll cover everything for $200 for
Betty
4 days.
says swing by Tennessee. She go.
Yeah, I drive straight through Tennessee.
It's on the way. Yeah.
Yeah, it is fucking beautiful, man. I did not want to come back. Put it that way. Like I did not want to fucking leave. That place was heaven. Like it was just perfect. And there was nobody there. Everybody there was an American. The fucking hay in the fields was rolled up in red, white, and blue American flag plastic. I mean, everybody was nice. It was just fucking awesome. It was cool. It was really cool. It'll be fun. I hope. I would love to see. Like last year, we had 70, almost 80 people. For the 4 days. Doing it 10 days this year, that covers 2 weekends and a full week in between. I'm hoping we can get it like at least 100, 120 people, because that would be awesome.
Yankee said, "I popped for that, Ghost. Come pick me up."
Motherfucker, you're in Colorado.
Yeah, I don't think we passed through Colorado to get to Missouri. Not from North Carolina.
I tell you what, Yankee, we'll meet you at the Missouri state line. I'll meet you at the Missouri state line. We'll pick you up there, and then we'll we got you. But no, you got to come with the van, man. We need the Candyman van. We need that Candyman van. Dude, when I pulled into the campground, I saw this big white 40 Econoline van, I think it was, with I think it was like a 5,000 BTU window unit air conditioner sticking out of the passenger side window of this van with a 2x4 holding it up. And I immediately knew, I said, yep, that's one of our people right there. I promise you. And that was Yankee. Hell yeah, Teresa.
Right.
Got plenty of time to plan it out. Because like I would love to go as often as I could, because it's just absolutely gorgeous. But $800 to $1,000 to get there and back with gas and the vehicle rental, that's a lot. It's a lot for me to spend.
Yeah, same here. But dividing it like that makes it a hell of a lot more doable.
You bust that up between 6 or 7 people. Fuck, now you knocked it down to like $125, $150 a piece. That's doable. Very doable. But yeah, Missouri was something else. That was a whole different fucking world. Like, wow. I remember driving there talking to Virginia Roots. I was chatting with her the whole way because she was keeping me awake while I'm driving. I remember after I crossed the Ohio River and the Missouri River on two rickety ass bridges built in the 1800s in less than a mile apart. These two bridges were like I crossed one and immediately crossed the other one. And then I was driving down this road and I'm laughing. And Roots is like, "What's so funny?" I'm like, "I've been on this road for 45 minutes. I've only seen 3 fucking mailboxes. That's it. There was just fucking nothing. I've seen 3 mailboxes in 45 minutes."
Man, a lot of things that people don't take they take for granted is when you live around North Carolina and you start driving out Midwest, how many trees you don't see. You know what I mean? It's like around here we are covered by trees just right up on us, but you get out there, man, with them rolling hills and land and everything is, you just don't see many trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of horse ranches and hay fields and stuff everywhere. Now the campsite itself, it was covered in trees, but it was different than our trees. Out there, it's all hardwood. It was all black oak, which are fucking beautiful. I want to get some of those and bring them home and plant them here. Here we got mostly pine, some hardwoods when you get up towards the mountains. But out there, it was like you had to search to find a pine tree. There was a bunch of cedar, red cedar, and a lot of black oak. Beautiful. Wow, Outlaw, you got a farm going on there.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut up about my 70 chickens and 100 quail.
Max 29 to 50 Southeast 5. Junket didn't be close. Okay. Rabbit Cody says, "How many of them son bitches y'all want, Ghost?" How many of what son bitches? Oh, trees? Shit, that black oak, that's a beautiful tree, man. I mean, it's a weird tree.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as it sprouts out of the ground, it starts growing limbs. Like it'll have limbs like 2-3 feet off the ground. And I was talking to Backwoods and Hutch about it. He said it's because they have so many tornadoes and like the straight line, it stunts the growth of them. I don't know, but either way, it's 11:30. Been going for 2.5 hours. I think I'm fixing to get off here and have me some more adult beverages and maybe get a little something to eat, watch a little TV or watch a little YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Get a decent hour tomorrow and try to get a little bit caught up with some of these shirt orders. I got to get Native's hoodie. Native, I'll text you. I'm pretty sure you're a 2X, but I'll double check before I order that hoodie. But yeah, so you guys, the sale's good until midnight tomorrow night. 15% off anything, including all the stuff I showed you tonight. Thanks to all my members. I appreciate you guys more than you know. That's why I haven't put out a whole lot of content with the videos. But I would rather do the whole members thing because there's no riffraff. I don't have to answer, fucking idiots in the chat, sending comments, to your, like you make a content video and then you got these random fucking jackoffs that just want to argue with you about shit. And it's like, I ain't have time for that negative fucking energy. You know what I mean? I'd rather just do the memberships, hang out with the members, and just fucking, roll.
Exactly. 9 times out of 10, these are going to be some of the people we see at the meetups and everything else. So it makes us even closer.
And if I can, give away a couple of shirts, a hat, a hoodie here and there, and make it worth their while for that, $2 a month, so be it. And if they do the $10 a month, you get the 20% deal. It is what it is. So, I'm enjoying it.
Get that package.
Absolutely. All right, ladies, gentlemen, thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out with me for 2.5 hours. I appreciate that. Thank you, Papa. As usual, you're always here. Native, Roots, Teresa. Who else am I missing? There was somebody, Hutch popped up here for a second.
I must have missed that. I was talking chicken with.
Yeah, he wasn't here long. I think his internet went to shit. And Mayhem was up here. Appreciate you guys. Anybody has any questions about anything? Reach out to me if you got to do with the website or a shirt order or something like that. Let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna get off here and get some sleep and chill. Native, I see you. You're a 2X. You want 2X black? Or are you extra large? 2X. I want to say you're a 2X. At least last year you got a 2X, but I'm not sure. You look like you've been losing a little bit of weight, you know, making all them babies. Might take a little bit out of you.
he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing, Native.
Well, you notice like most of the men with like big families, 6, 7 kids, they weigh like 107 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
They're like thin as a rail.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because mama's always cooking for them youngest, so you know daddy's in there double dipping.
Right. All right, Nate, I got you. 2X black. I'm on it. I'll order it tomorrow. It'll probably take it a couple, 3 days to get here. It'll be done by the end of next week. I'll let you know. I'll give you a holler. You can swing by here and pick it up and get that rabbit cage. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you.
Peace,
and I'll see you next time.
Chat.
Have a good one. Good night.
Bye, y'all.